I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are the FI Resellers. Hey, we're going on another trip, and you're thinking, what, again? Well, reselling has allowed us to do this. So we're gonna show you what we're doing to resell and what items we're selling. And this week is really exciting because we sold a bunch of items. So come along and see what we sold. We sold these hunter boots for $64.13 on Facebook Marketplace. The buyer was all in that much because we went through pirate ship to ship these, and we got a little bit of that profit back. That's one of the strategies that we use for Facebook Marketplace. If we're able to save some money on that through the shipping, then we'll do that. And it's a good way to get squeeze a little bit of extra profit out.
And that was our first time finding the brand Hunter. We'd never found Hunter boots before. It was really exciting to have that sale.
Yeah, now we're just headed to IAH, which is the international airport here in Houston. We're gonna be heading to, why don't you guess?
Yeah, guess where we're going? Look at the crack on my windshield. Just a glamorous life. So our next sale was this pair of jeans by Polo Ralph Lauren, the Sullivan Slim. So if you ever see that style out in the wild, you should pick it up because these sold for $108.15 on eBay. And so that was what the buyer was all in. So they sold for $99 plus shipping. And we got those in our Thread Up rescue box, and we didn't know what they were. We just saw that they were new tags. But they sold amazingly well and not in that much time, so a great sale.
Yeah, we were really excited when we did the comps, and it was just insane.
Yeah.
So that paid for a quarter of the box, pretty much just with that one item.
Exactly. So we're here at the lounge, outside the lounge.
Yeah,
which is good because our flight was delayed about half an hour. So we were able to sit and eat, and now I feel ready for a delayed flight. So in a good mood, which is always good when you're flying.
We sold these Go Ruck pants for $50.90 on eBay. They're the type of pants that you wear, camping, hiking, all that, the outdoorsy types, and they go for quite a lot. We were very excited to sell this. We had gotten it from the bins, and they're very light, so we had just $1 or $2 into it. So be on the lookout. It was our first time finding this and selling this, but they sold pretty quick, I think. Maybe in a month or two. You gotta find the right person, but also it's the winter, and not a lot of people are camping, but definitely, during the spring and summer, they're going to be selling quite a lot. So if you ever find them, pick them up. What are we doing here? Where are we?
We're here in Denver, visiting my family. Just hanging out.
Sorry, everyone else in Denver. We can't hang out with you this weekend.
Busy weekend.
Go thrifting?
Yeah, let's go.
We sold this Carhartt plaid button-up for $44.65 on eBay. We had gotten this in Cincinnati. It was a pretty quick flip. We sold it in just a day, and we like quick flips like that.
Okay, the next item we sold was this Eileen Fisher poncho, and it was a really nice material. It had lots of cashmere in it. I think it was like half fresh cashmere and half recycled cashmere or something. So it was really nice. Weird. But it had a hole in the shoulder, and so my mom had repaired it and sewed it up. But we put that in the listing, made sure that people knew that it was mended. It was a visible mend, so it wasn't like, this perfect you know, it didn't look like a perfect garment anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But it still sold for $84.65 on eBay. That was, you know, what the buyer was all in, and we were really excited to send that out. It was a really, really nice piece.
Oh yeah. And remember, cashmere is cashmere.
I don't know how many times you're gonna be able to say that before it gets
Every
old.
time.
Okay, so we got a little.
Yeah, we got.
Went to Goodwill.
Yeah.
And
we got a few things.
A couple of things. So we got this Frank and Eileen sweatshirt.
Yeah, this might be the gem of the mini haul we've got here.
And then we got this another Frank and Eileen.
Very
top.
floral type, yeah.
And then this one, which is alpaca import. So it's 40% alpaca, super soft.
Yeah, so pretty nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one, we'll put up a comp, but it's supposed to go for over $100. I don't know. We went by just one comp. It had 27 bids or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, but we'll
nice
see.
little haul there.
Yeah, exactly. So 20 minutes in Goodwill, found 3 things. Hopefully we'll make some money from it.
The next thing we sold were these Giuseppe Zanotti shoes. Man, we've had them for so long. We're so glad these sold. We sold them for $75 on Poshmark. Now they're a high-end brand, you know, designer and whatnot, but they finally sold. You just gotta find the right buyer for something like this, and the right buyer finally came around after, I don't know, over a year, right? Mm-hmm. So it was crazy, but we're so happy to have sold these. Just hanging out.
So our next sale was this patchwork quilt. It was just a plain kind of square patchwork, so those don't sell for as much as some of the more intricate designs of quilts, but this sold for $79.85 on eBay, and we picked it up from an estate sale a while ago, like a year and some ago.
It took a while to sell.
Yeah, so it took a while, but we were really happy with that sale, and we're kind of slowly shrinking our pile of blankets and quilts, so that's good.
It wasn't a terrible buy. It just really took a long time. You just got to find the right buyer for something like that. Exactly. But if you're interested in learning about quilts, we have a video about some of the more popular quilts to be on the lookout for. A lot of the other ones that we sold for a lot more and a lot faster, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we've learned a lot in selling these quilts, so you should check out that video to see, you know, all that we've learned and to share your own knowledge if you have any.
Next, we sold these Merrell hiking boots for $55 on Poshmark. Be on the lookout for Merrell. It's a great brand to resell, and we generally pick it up when we see it, you know, for a good price anyway. And here we are at Camilla's sister's house. She and her husband were nice enough to host us, and this is one of the ways that, you know, we keep our costs low when we're traveling. So, you know, it's nice to visit family and be hosted and stuff like that. We're about to head out and, you know, get on
Got our bags packed.
and get on the road again to go back to Houston.
So here are our numbers from the week. We sold a total of 50 items for a gross revenue of $1,619.68. And our cost of goods for all those 50 items was $136.75. And on eBay, we sold 29 items for a total profit of $682.30. On Poshmark, we sold 18 items for $261.61. Facebook Marketplace, we sold 3 items for $63.39. Mercari, we just sold 1 item for a profit of $26.61. So Mercari was a loser again this week.
Yeah, Mercari is such a loser.
Facebook Marketplace and Mercari are just our two kind of bum platforms, I guess. We don't have as many items on both of those platforms. We have about half, you know, the number of items, total items on those 2 places because we started cross-listing there later. So it makes sense that they're lower, but it is kind of like, I don't know. Is it worth our time?
Right.
So we'll see. We're still trying to kind of figure that out.
Yeah, we might eliminate
Macari.
Macari. So we'll see.
But I mean, we're watching the Bengals game right now, and the Bengals versus the Chiefs, and it's sponsored by Macari. So the reason I'm still on Macari is that they spend a lot of money on their ads, on promotion, marketing, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it makes me think that it's a growing platform. They must be making a good amount of money to be spending this on ads,
Right.
and they're appealing to more customers. So I see it as a growing platform, and so is Facebook Marketplace. I think Facebook Marketplace is a growing platform too. So that's kind of where I want to be, where the growth is. I don't want to be a late adopter on those platforms. So anyway, just some of our thought process on that. But let me tell you our final profit for the week with all of the platforms combined. So we made $1,033.91, which is awesome. That was an amazing week to have over $1,000 in profit. We are just so excited to be kind of ramping our business up and getting to more kind of full-time numbers. So we're getting kind of closer to kind of that replacement income that we're looking for. So really exciting, really just like, it felt so good that last night we were like, oh, I to get those last few sales in so we could make it. But we did, and it feels really good.
Yeah, we're hoping to be much more consistent with this $1,000 profit mark, and even more in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so it's been a very long weekend. We landed pretty late, but you know what? That's just how it is when you're traveling. So we just wanted to update you on this total stock market index experiment. We put $64 into the experiment this time, and as you can see, we are not doing great right now, but we are still confident. We just are keeping on the grind, and when you are uncertain with something like this, there's a phrase: it's just stay the course. And so we're going to stay the course. We're going to keep investing, especially when it's down like this. It just means that everything's on sale. Anyway, that's why we're going to close it out. We're going to be heading home, and we are hoping that you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to our videos. We do these What Sold videos once every week, and we'll see you later.
Bye.